Hi, good everyone. Hello, hello.
Good day, sir.
Good day, guys. How
Good
you guys
afternoon,
doing?
sir.
How are you all doing? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear you, sir.
Hello, we can hear you.
Okay. Welcome today for our second to last class. Yeah, you guys know I need to tomorrow, right? So it's proper to go. Um, I'm not seeing any group leader here. Is there anyone here? We are meant to see our projects today. Today is Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday. So, other members of the group, are you done with your own projects for your group? Since the group leader is not here, let's speak on their behalf. Mustari, Damilari, Favor, and Teresa, are you guys done with your own big projects?
No, sir.
Ah, okay, that's good.
No.
That's perfect. That's the perfect answer to get. Is anyone amongst you a group leader? Let me check my leads. Yeah, let's go for it. 11, 13,
Please, sir, are we doing it individually or we are doing it group by group?
Wow. Someone is still asking this question by this time. Mhm.
Although
So
you know when you are giving the assignment, I've not been attending class for like this now because I've been so much busy throughout last week. So even when I found my name on the list, I saw my name of at Group B and Group C. So I mean Group B and Group G. So I decided to join the Group B. So since when I joined, I've not ever even there is no information there. I've never seen any information or update to keep us to follow up on it.
you have not, Good B has not informed you guys.
I've not seen any information there.
You have Bunkola. What is Bunkola? That's crazy. And none of them is
Oh,
present now.
so well, sorry, sir. So you said we are doing it grouply, right, or individually?
It's a good project, so everyone works together. I briefed
Okay.
everyone. I didn't even realize present so that I understood how the project works. So I briefed everyone. I told the group
And
leaders to be
the
sharp.
assignment should be submitted tomorrow.
Today, not tomorrow.
Okay, today. Oh,
So okay, I can see Samuel. Samuel, how far have you gone with the project?
Good afternoon.
You know,
Okay, we have made some wireframes and the home page is complete. but other pages have not been completed.
Share your screen now. Let's see. Let's see
My
what you're
laptop isn't
saying.
on yet.
Share, send the link. Send the link of the project.
Okay.
Just drop it on this chat so I'll display it and you walk us through. That's cool, right?
Yes, okay. It's there.
Dun, 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 dun. I thought Teresa should be in class. What are you doing inside someone's project? You didn't give everyone rights to edit.
This is
Oh,
my
for
group,
your
sir.
way.
This is my group.
Okay. So what's happening? Monetra. Samuel, Okoshu. Guys, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
I didn't say it's beautiful. I said which one is this is beautiful. I'm reading what I found here. Yeah, shouting,
Mm,
thank you.
it was. I think it was just for me.
No, I'm not talking to you. So Okoshu, what's happening here? Story wise.
Okay. So the pictures that you're seeing there, the screenshots, we picked them from different finance apps to try and work with them. Like we pick bits and pieces from different apps and then try and integrate them into one design.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So you mean this place? So where should I start from?
If you scroll to the okay, that's exactly where you are now. There's a frame.
Which is
There's the black frame. I think the middle one named Victor.
Victor. Okay.
Yeah, just zoom in. Okay, the last design there is the home page.
This is the home page.
Yes.
I thought you said it's done.
Oops, I didn't finish. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the name of the client is up there, 2B, and the colors that we picked were the gold, black, and purple.
Both black and purple.
Yes.
So the frame, I'm not seeing the frame here.
What frame?
The frame for your design. You didn't color it this frame.
No.
So I don't know how this part of the frame, like the background, what color did you give to the background? Is it black?
Yes, it was, I think, a darker color. Then the other parts were light.
Okay, this is what you have.
Yes.
Hmm.
Finish at all. Thought I saved this thing. Save time.
So if you have the what will you now have for dark mode? Let's say you want to include dark mode.
This is the dark mode.
So where is the light mode? Even still at dark mode, some things are not it's not blending well. These colors, the color is going into the background. See the gradient you used, it's blending into the background. Are you noticing that?
Yes.
So you have found a way to turn the gradient so it doesn't totally go into the background. Doesn't totally go into the background. Even if you want to play on black and stuff, some way to that's left for you to figure out. I don't know why you be using black and blue as gradients. Making changes on your wall. So this is the only page you guys have now. Some more. Are you there?
Sorry. What did you say?
I said this is the only page you guys have now. Currently.
Yes.
Why? What have you been doing since?
Most of my members are not very active at times, and before we finished the wireframe self, it took us time because I had tried to communicate to them on multiple locations, but they will not, either they are not around or they are busy, or when they come online it's usually in the night. So, and they usually take, like, some of them finish their wireframes in one day, but some took till yesterday before they were able to finish it. And that's why we haven't been able to do anything much.
You didn't go through the flow I told you guys. I told you guys to wireframe like you are brainstorming. I didn't tell you to wireframe like you want to show perfect wireframe. Wireframe like you are brainstorming. Wireframe could be done on paper and pen with pen and paper. Can be done with pen and paper. So I don't understand why we are that's left for you guys to figure out. That's what we're Find a way to make it nicer. Find a way to make it look nice. If you see the examples I've been sharing with you guys, I'm not be sharing the type of cash I want to contain this, but it's cool if it's It's for maybe dark mode and stuff. But for lighting, the main design. So no. Therefore, as it will not find everything makes sense. But the arrangement is really sharp. I like that. I like the fact you got into some concepts and align your text almost perfectly as commendable. But I feel it needs a little, really needs a little about that. How to do it. So the wireframes, you said they are all done with the wireframe. Very told you guys by that. Not the reason is in our role. You guys see that this exam we can pass.
Please, oh, I did my work a long time ago.
Where is the design? Where is the one you did? Looking cool. Looking this picture, and I'm praising the person. Thanks, guys. I was about praising the person I did, and I just noticed this picture. Crazy. They spotted it last. Spotted it. They spotted a picture and brought it to Figma, and I'm praising the person that did the job. Who is this? Mercy. Mercy, you should be sued for doing that type of thing. Guess you should have the there's a picture, that's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 people, right? That's good. You're right.
There are some wireframes down too. Yes, that last one.
You guys designed it it's one existing app already now. You guys should just copy and paste. Copy from existing app, paste. You draw wireframe and tell me what it is. Crazy. Really crazy. Samuel, Samuel,
Yes.
Samuel, I said, what have you done here? You went to copy, you took a screenshot of your app. Which app is this? I don't know. Took a screenshot of your app. Then you wireframe exactly that app. Now you tell me you've done your project, right? That's not good. That's fine. You're right. You're right. So, I have nothing to say for now. All I can say is almost any other group leader here. I can see one. Yeah. Go on, let's hear.
Okay, thank you very much. Can I share my screen now?
Most definitely. Yes.
Okay. Oh. My group and I, it was actually an uphill task, but my group and I, we joined forces to make it work. Though we are not all done, we are still in the last stage of trying to couple our work to prototype. But we've come up with the major pages, that is the major frames, which we will need to present our prototypes. So we started with calling up the color wheel so that we could choose our colors. And we chose our typefaces and our fonts, the sizes and that. So we decided to go with blue, purple, and pink, which is we applied the analogous concept. So we went with these three colors. As you can see, this is the hue color, the blue, the purple, and the pink, which is on this wheel. So after that, we had to create the tint and the shades. And we came up with these color palettes. Then moving forward, I'll have to go back so that I can show us our user flow. So we have this user flow, which we needed to understand and be on the same page and align to understand how the customer is able to maneuver through his processes of saving and saving for his long-term and short-term goals, as well as also getting his understanding his budgets and his spendings. So at this point, which is the welcome page, the customer, which is Toby, the persona that was given to us, Toby had to would launch into the welcome page and sign in if he had already created an account. So if he hasn't created an account, if yes, he signs in. If no, he signs up and creates an account. And after creating an account, automatically he launches into, as in he signs in with his details. When he signs in with his details, in order to create protection and security for him, it automatically sends a two-factor authentication code, which he receives via email or through his phone number. Then with that, he can now log into the main page, which is the home page. So from the home page, he moves to adding his details and setting up his budget and all that. Then from the home page as well, he also can navigate through the short-term savings goals. That is the interface, which we'll show later in our frames. So at this point, if yes, that he wants to save for short-term goals, he goes to short-term savings, where there are also from the sitemap, we will see what the makeup of this particular frame. Then if he doesn't want to save for short-term purposes and he wants to do for a long-term purpose, he can as well do that. Then also from the home page, he can access the daily spend tracking, where he can assess how his income and expenditure, the overview and all that. Then from there, he can, through the home page as well, he can go launch into the financial reports and insights, or he can access that through the short-term savings as well, or the long-term savings, all will be captured on the frame. Then after that, if he chooses to log out, he can log out. If he chooses to log out from the home page, it's there already. If he also chooses to log out from the daily spend, he can access the home page and log out. From long-term savings, he can also access the home page and log out from there. So that's it for the user process. Then from this site maps, we created site maps. I'll go back because I had to delegate this to people to do. So they had their various spaces. So on the site map, we can see what is also part of what is replicated from the process. The welcome page, he signs up or sign in, where he will have the username and password and fingerprint. Then to authentication, where he will have email or phone number, and also as well as OTP generated. Then to home page, to user profile, where all this will be captured, to spending tracker, where he captures the income, expenditure, like I said, his financial insights and all that. Then to the budgeting plan, where he can access choose whether it's short-term or long-term, or then you can have the subsets, the components of that particular frame. Then backwards, I'll go backwards so we can see. So this is the place where we collaborated. As you can see, so many things were going on. You can see Blessing. Some people actually deleted their spaces because they actually know where they are working on. So at this point, this is the rough, but we've assembled it right here. You can see Gerald is there. Namoko is there looking at it. Abiola is also there. Some others are, I think they're there. Emmanuel should be there. He was there this morning. Blessing worked almost all through the night. In fact, it was majorly 4 people that, worked tirelessly to ensure that this thing came up. So those 4 people are those captured here. The rest of them, a few of them logged into the meeting, gave us inspirations. Maybe due to their busy schedules, they couldn't, some people had laptop issues, some people have work issues and all that, but intermittently, people were interacting in the meetings, in the calls. We had stand-ups, we had calls. Our calls last for 2 hours or more. Yesterday, it lasted even more longer. So we came up with this. So after I've talked about our pellets and all that. So we decided to go for a brand name GDX. And this GDX was coined from the fact that it's a group D. Our group is group D. So the G and the D is group D, represents the D, the G and D. That is group D. Then the X is the experience. These are a kind of collating our experiences here. And since it's a UIUX design stuff, so we have to include experience there. So group D experience, that's the brand name we chose to go with. And you can see on the brand logo, the colors were adequately captured. The color hues, the color theme, they were all there. The 3 colors were well represented there. Then we kind of to put add a little bit color to our welcome page. We just, captured our pictures there. So this is the welcome page. These are the wireframes we could come up because of time, we couldn't create wireframes for all of them. So we just had to agree on diving straight into the designs. So some of the wireframes are here. They are up here. But I'll just show us what we did. So these are welcome page where we are going to the first
Let's
place
see.
where.
Let's see the wireframe first before we dive
Okay.
to it.
Okay. So this the wireframe for sign up. Don't know if one is okay. Let me get for. Let me see. It should be for. It's for short term. Different people had created their wireframes. So let me just move it. It's for short term. Short term is here. So I'll just put it right under here. So let me just use this too. So this the wireframe for sign up. Can you see my screen?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, so you can continue. I've seen what I'm looking out to.
Okay. So that's the welcome page. That's the welcome page. So you can see that on the welcome page, it has welcomed the customer to give him the feel and the experience that he's adequately welcome. Then there's a register button and there's a login.
What's the name of this page?
What is the welcome page? Hello? Okay, this is the welcome page. Then from the welcome page, the customer can, register, sign up, or log in. So as a new user, the customer will sign up. So this second one, we've arranged it the way it should be, is the sign up page where customer's full name should be captured, customer's email, password, confirm password, country, then sign up. Yeah. So if you already have an account, of course you can log in. You can also log in from the home page if you have an account here. Then after signing up, it takes you directly to sign in, where you now have to put in your username, which can also be your email, and your password. Then after that, the two-factor authentication is generated. Remember when I mentioned in the process the user flow and also on the site map. So it's just providing that second level security. So that's it. The customer can also log in with fingerprints, which is represented here. Maybe he wants to. He doesn't want to always, have to put in his password, so he can use the fingerprint to log in. Then if the customer has forgotten password, of course, you click forgotten password, which will automatically send to email. Then sign in. The customer can also sign out. Remember where I notified that. Then this is the authentication design. That is the frame. So at this point, once he clicks the two-factor authentication, once it gets to that, the page comes up where you have to enter password and verify. So once you verify, once you enter password, of course, you have to select whether it's through SMS, that is the phone number, or through email. After anyone the customer has decided to choose, it will now you generate OTP. After the customer has generated OTP, it moves to this page. That is, once he clicks generate OTP, it moves to this page. And of course, the password is there and the code is there. And the code is there. Yes, this, yeah. So once eventually the customer has already launched in with his code has generated and he now clicks submit, automatically the customer launches into the home page. This is where so from the home page, you can see the logo is also there. And this is Toby now. This is Toby. These all the icons where he can access. These are the reviews. Then he can also, go back to home page like we captured in the user flow. This is the home page. If he can also from the home page access the reports, then budgets, and the profile as well. There's a little, just spotted something. So this should be highlighted like in purple here to show that he's currently on his profile. We would adjust that. Then from his profile, he can access his daily spend tracker, which is where that is from here. Once he clicks here, it launches him to this. And from here, you can see he has his spending summary, what is remaining, his expenses. Then you can see his the breakdown of the expenses he's done, and he can adjust. There is a button to adjust his budget, and there's also a button to add expenses. Then from the home page as well, he can access from here. He can also access his, okay. So from here, he can click on budgets. That is here. So once he clicks on budgets, it will take him to this page where he can, still get some things he can do there. Total expense, all that, recent transaction amounts, dates. He can choose a budget plan. So when he chooses a budget plan, it will prompt to either does he want short term? If he clicks here, it launches him to this point. If he clicks long term, it launches him to this point. So under the short term, he can, he can see an overview of his monthly income. He can see where he can add income, total monthly expenses, select category, which is for his short term. Is he doing it for food? Is he doing it for transport? Is he doing it for utilities? Then he can save budget. He can also go back from here to home, to reports, to budgets, to profile. So since he's currently on this budget, that's why here is highlighted. On his long term, which is from here, he can log into this long-term budget planning where he can assess his current financial status, to view his total quarterly income and total yearly income, where he is. It gives him he can see his progress. He can see his progress from here, how much he's attaining. So it is represented with stars because you can actually, once he gets to 5-star, it means that he's close to achieving his budget. But at this point, he's still on 2-star, maybe very close to 3-star. That means 3-star should be maybe half of his 50% of his budget for that quarter. And here as well is for his yearly income, where also he can see his progress. Then he can view plans, he can add savings, he can see categories, he can select categories, whether it's for restaurant saving. He can also add categories if maybe there are other things, long-term budget he wants to make, he can also add from there. Then if he wants to choose, he can choose in between what he's already added, which is restaurant saving for restaurants, or for business funds, or for gadget purchase, that is for his restaurant, or for whatever he wants to save for. Then he can confirm. He can as well go back to home from here. He can access his reports from here. He can also go back to budgets, and he can also access his profile from here. He can also use this button, this back button, to go back to previous, frames he has, navigated to. So he can use this back button. Then this is the notification bell as well. And that's it for us. So we are just at this point, we just assembled it. So we would try to loop, that is to link or wire the frames so that we can see how it will appear on the iPhone 14 and an iPhone 15 Pro, which is the frame we chose. Thank you. What? I can't hear you.
I said, take me to the home page.
Home page, okay.
Whose
No.
tax is this?
This is Abiola's task.
Okay. So it's no problem, it's all right. So let me just give a general review. I saw income, expenditure, wallet. Remember what I told you guys? From the home page, zoom in a bit so it becomes clearer. It's okay. So from the brief I gave you guys, if you guys remember, I told you that this is a fintech app, right? This is a fintech app. The expenses, the budgeting and report stuff is an added feature. You understand? It's an added feature. So once you come to this site, I want to have that look of a fintech app, right? So once you come to an app like this, you want to see spend money, receive money, maybe pay bills and stuff. Then at this place, those menu parts, you cannot add this budgeting like the way you guys did it.
Okay.
You understand? Or you can even use a card to add the budgeting. But I want the setting of the homepage to look like a fintech app. If you open OPay, PanPay, MoneyPoint, all those fintech apps, they have an interface that looks alike, right?
Okay.
That's cool. Then I looked at I feel that the person that did the homepage is different from every other design I saw on this. From my observation, I don't know if I'm correct though. So I feel you guys should work more on space and alignment. Space and okay, you tried for alignment, but his spacing was too poor. There was no margin. You see how he chunked the elements to the end of that frame. So I told you guys that's not how. Always use your ruler if you don't want to use. I taught you guys layout grid yesterday, right? Let's say even if you don't want to use layout grid, you can make use of your ruler. See the spaces they give for others. Although the spaces are small, but it's okay, it's manageable compared to this on the home page. Then another thing you guys should take note is neutrals are always, let me not say neutrals, white and black, right? Is always cool for background of apps, right? It's always cool for background of apps. If you want to display content, it's actually cool to use white. Then if you want to design the dark mode, you can now use black or dark gray, right? They're actually good. So I guess you guys we are bringing in light purple or stuff, light pink or light purple. You can take that out fully, make it white. So cannot be 100% white. Just make it close to white, almost white. Just choose that. Just have it in mind that white should always be my background, right? Apart from except in rare cases where you want to design things like onboarding screen, where you can choose to have the brand color to cover up the stuff and that right. Always stick to white and dark for dark theme. That's one observation. Then second observation, you don't have you should not be having a primary button, more than one primary button, right? When you come to a page like this two-factor authentication, the sole aim of the user is to achieve one thing, right? Let's say you are having a shopping cart. The sole aim of the user is to pay, right? So once you come to a page like that, the main button you should make primary is the pay button. Any other button should be secondary. So making it secondary reflect on your design. You should not give the full color, the normal button color to three or more buttons. It makes your design look amateur, right? You see that your submit button, generate OTP, and verify button, they have the same colors. They are kind of distracting the user. The user doesn't know the exact button to click on, the main button that is the primary color, that is the primary button, sorry. The user doesn't know the main button to continue his flow, right? So when you want to introduce secondary button, you can just use outline and remove the field, right? You can use outline and remove the field, or you have a lighter color of that button,
Okay.
right? Can you have a lighter color? Let's say you're having blue, you can have a very light shade of blue, or you can use outline always works. Outline works well, right? Then use outline, give it the same blue color for the outline, remove the field. It creates a button. The person now knows that, okay, whenever I come to this site, the main button is this. This is the primary color. So you should not be having this purple and blue. It might not work well for you. So I always
Okay.
advise to make use of outlines. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Let's say this is, let me share this. Share screen. So this. You guys can see my screen, right? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
So group A, please let me use your page for illustration. Let me say this is a product page. Something very simple. Product page. Get this done. Align this. Then maybe add another deal here. Result. Maybe if you have text, you write your text here. As a text here. Do this. Introduce. So you know that this line is my text. Then we have something like this. Then you want to introduce a button here. You want to introduce two buttons, right? This is two buttons, and you want them to be of the same size. Okay, let's do this one. The height, width, select all of them. This is the width to, okay, so this is the width to 350 first. Okay, I didn't show you guys something. Let's say you want to have half of this rectangle, right? This is a rectangle. You want to have half of it. You can always go to the width, divide, slash the original height, then you slash it divided by 2 and hit enter. That it divides that rectangle and gives you the half as the size of your button. So things like this could come in handy. Just thought to share. So this is my main button. My oh, buy now. And so the first one is buy now, and the second one is cancel. So you know that the main flow, what I want my user to do is to buy the products now, right? So I will make the buy now my primary button. Let me see borrow their color. Make the buy now my primary button. Now for this secondary color, for this secondary button, I can now choose to design it this way. I just put my stroke, remove my outline, look for this, still select the same color for this, and everyone knows that this is a primary button and this is the secondary button. You understand that this is a button. Something as simple as this. Do you understand? Is that making sense?
Yes.
Hello? Do you understand the illustration I just put out here now?
Yes.
Yes.
So you can always apply something like this. When you have one primary button, which is the main thing you want the user, the main action you want the user to take, that should be always your primary button. Then the secondary buttons, you can take them away from distracting the user. Because when I have buy now, I have the same button as buy now and cancel. See that the user doesn't know what to click on at this point. You notice that it becomes confusing a bit. The user doesn't know what to click on. But when you specify your buttons,
Are we? It's pre-pause.
the network post her, yes, Oluwabukola. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello. Hello, can you people hear me?
Yes.
I've been talking here. And I didn't know you guys are not hearing. So I was actually even to share her screen back, so I'll check out for you on the actually.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. So Oluwabukola's disabled is not active. I guess networking cards or stuff. So can you share yours? Let's see.
Sir, you are waiting for my own. It's not ready yet, though. My group member has not even done wireframe. Are you serious?
So what's the progress like?
The
What's the
progress is
progress
very
like?
slow. The progress is very slow. Yesterday I was thinking probably most of them would have even finished the wireframe. By the time I checked the page workflow of the page, I was just like, oh wow, this is really a beautiful wireframe. I don't even know. I don't even know.
So you guys are not
But
done.
we are not close to done. The food is not even on the fire.
That's good. That's actually
but
nice.
but hopefully we'll get through with something before tomorrow ends. Before tomorrow ends.
That's
But I think
exciting
I
to
can still
hear.
share the screen though. So you just see the funny so you just see what we have, but I think
I don't want to see
somebody
funny. I don't want to see funny things. That's,
no, it's not funny things. It's still a good thing. It's just the wireframe. We are yet to proceed with the project to do.
That's not our agreement. So is it like around? Are you here? That should be group C, right? Presenting for group C.
My own project. My own project is group B, not group C.
I mean
Yes,
for Lion.
Titilayo.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
See, but she's not here.
Are you in group C?
Yes, sir.
You can share, you can send the link to your group now. Let's present.
Sir, we are not done with the whole design, but at least we have done some part of the work.
Show what you've done now. Let's see.
Okay, sir. So, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can share.
Okay, sir, can you see my screen now? Sir,
Yeah, we can see
can you
it. We
see?
can see it.
Okay, so we actually we shared the this thing, the design, and some people has been doing their part. Although there are only 3 active members in our group. That's Titilayo, our group leader, um, and Miss Favor. Only 3 active members. So she gave me the get started page and the login page and the transaction and dashboard. Okay, let me put it together so you see what so far. Sorry, sorry. So the this is the beginning of our app. Sir, are you seeing what I'm doing, sir? Hello, sir.
Yeah, we can see you. We can see you. Walk us through the process.
Okay, so this is the get started page. You can skip the is only two. You can skip, and once you skip, you go straight to your login page. And after the login page, we are to do the sign up page in case that the user doesn't have an account, but we are not yet done with that. And we have four this is here. That's one for our home, transaction, wallet, and accounts. So the home is where you see your total balance. The name of our this thing is Savify. Sorry, this is our notification bell. Add money, send money, and more. And we have another place for goals. That's setting of goals. We have short-term goals and long-term goals. So my group leader is the one designing for the goals because the goals are under the wallet section. So she's designing the goals and accounts, and I'm designing the home and transaction, which is these two.
So she's now done with her own.
Don't let me go and check out one. And Miss Favor is the one working on our user flow, and she drafted our site map, which is this. I've used it to work.
The
So
five.
this is what my lead have done so far.
The
Now,
transactions.
no, for the wallets.
Where's the wallet now? I'm not seeing. You're not showing the wallet on the screen.
This is the place for the wallet. She's not yet done with the design. So here will be for the total amount of money you have in your account. And here you have my wallets. Under my wallets, you have short term and long term. So we decided to create in under short term, you can create wallets for different things like your transportation, your daily feeding, flex, and other things. Then long term is you can still create some wallets on, like, it's just creating different purse inside a big bag, something like that. So this is my wallet, short term, long term, but she's not yet done with the design. And this for account, that's the user account. So that's just what we have done so far. We are not okay. This is user flow from Miss Favor. The
Okay.
user flow.
All right. So within this number of days, some people in some groups were able to do something, and some people decided not to do anything. It's actually cool, no problem. As
They did not turn up in our group, so that's why it's only three. It's only three people.
all right, you're right, you're right. So you know how you see how it goes. See how it goes. You see how it goes. Yeah, see how it goes. Problem though. Cool. Um. hmm, Okay. Maybe later I will make the final review when I'm checking out. I'm checking the projects. But the nice try, the fact that you guys were able to come up with something in this less amount of days shows that you guys are trying. It's cool. It's okay. It's all right. It's commendable. Then can stop sharing. For
Okay.
Bukola, Oluma Bukola, do you have anything to show us, or you guys didn't do anything at all?
It's not like we didn't do anything at all. Like I said, we did the wireframe. It's not complete, but like I said, I can still
You
share
guys
the screen
didn't
with
design,
you.
you didn't design any screen at all. Share. Let me see, so you can have.
It's just the wireframe that we still have, but we are still working on the project. It's not it's just out of 10 people in the group, it's just only 2 people working or 3 people working. So share the group, share the group, share the group, share.
So for the group leaders, what you guys should do for me is you just take a note of everyone that worked on the project, right? Those people you gave their tags and stuff, and they completed it, and they are present during the work, right? Just take note of them, write their names. So tomorrow you submit the project. Tomorrow's class you submit the project, have a final review, and tomorrow is like our signing out. You're signing out tomorrow, so submit the project, the link to your project, and that would be it. With the names of people that worked on it. Right? So the names I gave you about 10 names or more. So you just filter the names, those that came that participated in the project, send them to me. This is like our exam, this is our final project, our exam. So we use this to judge your scores, right? So if you did well, it all boils down to this. Once you wrap up, finish up, if you still don't want, you guys can leave it. Fine, it's okay. Actually happy people were able to do something. No matter how small it is, at least they tried. They were able to put their heads together and come up with something. It's something commendable. Within how many days, 3 days or so, they were able to come up with something. Some people went as far as designing almost the full app. That's okay, that's good. And some people they do their dance. That's it's equally cool, it's okay. That's all right. But my DM is not open for complaints. If you come, I will not even reply you. That's the fun part of it. Right? Because I've been saying this, I've been saying it, and when I say that, I know I've been saying it after the project. Some people will DM me and ask me, why didn't I get my score? Am I not getting certified? No, I will not reply you. That's the simple answer I have for you. So once your attendance is complete, your assignment are complete, you did your project, you don't have any other thing to worry about. But you didn't come to class, you didn't do your assignment, you didn't do your project. I want me to manufacture mark and give you. I don't work in the factory. Not how it is anyways. So let's see, Oluwa Bukola, what you have.
Yeah, I think I'm sharing my screen now. I'm sharing my screen
Yeah,
already.
it's all right. So navigate to your work.
So for now, this is what we have. So we just want to convert what we have to. Are you seeing my screen?
It's blank from my own end. I don't know if others are seeing it. Can others see it?
No, sir, the screen is hanging.
Just seeing a blank screen.
I'm seeing a blank
Yes,
screen
it's
too.
black.
I'm seeing Figma, but the Figma page is just blank. I guess it's not navigated to where you designed on.
I'm currently on the page where we designed on.
Okay, you're seeing it. You're seeing it from your own end. Since someone's having that, that's a low having color. You know what? Let's save time. Just share me the link. Share me the link of this. Let me display it on my screen.
Okay.
Send the link to the chat so it's easier for us.
I shared it already.
Okay. Grant me access to share this, please. I sent a request.
It's approved.
So the same thing goes to you guys, right? I told you to always make it a point. I'm still based on most times. It works well. It works well. So, can you give me a detail right here?
Yeah, let me. Yeah, I've done it.
Okay. So you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So this, you see this, my savings plan. This list, is it more than three? Like, is it a scrollable list?
It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be what? What was in your mind? Like, tell me what's in your mind for this. Is it just three of them? So I know how to judge the design.
It's just three of them. It's just
Okay,
three
so
of
three
them.
of
You
them.
have savings, you have emergency, then you have where you can lock up your finance. More like
So
you are
when it's
putting it in fixed savings.
for this tree, you make sure you stick to your margin. See your margin here. Make sure you stick to your margin. So having something like this is you telling me that you can scroll this list. Like this is a scroll bar. The scroll list or scroll bar. What's it called? I can scroll that. There are more lists here. Just like when you scroll, you find this guy here, you find this guy here. So you can scroll here. So that's what you're telling me by hiding, cutting this place out. And if you're having something like that, that means this one will start here. Yeah, it will be fully. Then this one will now span across outside, span across the frame, or span out of the frame. I don't know which to use. So you should pick this, take this to the margin, right? Bring this to the margin, equally bring this to the margin, then arrange your design. By doing that, I guess you just reduce the size of this square, reduce the size of stuff, right? Then when you're using shapes, make sure you use a perfect shape. So your work don't look like a new designer. You guys are not new to this world, to this design world, right? It's been like a month old or even more. So when you're designing, design like professionals. The circle, if you're drawing a circle, it should be a circle. If the circle is not circling, like somebody said, circle is not circling, make sure that the circle is circling now. Maybe going by 45, can go 45 by 45. That is now circling. If you make it add your profile, it's not the perfect. Make sure what makes your design look neat is just little touches. Like, there's no extra thing. Everyone uses the same elements. Just how you apply those elements is what matters. Like to see this place of your manage, see it's not aligned, you can just align it. So your work looks neat. Same thing for track. So if you must add any elements, make sure you consider alignment first. Then you consider spacing. Then you consider contrast. You see that this thing is not contrasting well. Simply changing this color to white will make it look better. Not this disorganizing your design. Later you take it back to what you want, right? See that simply changing this color to white, you've made this design look better. Then if you look at this, you see that this doesn't have enough breathing space. You can increase this rectangle a bit, increase it a bit. So this will centralize lap well on the. You see the difference between these two. That same thing with this guy. Use colors that pop when you're acting on things like this. Things like this. Then the color to the right to whatever I don't. This one has to okay. It doesn't have a field, it has only field and change the color. then increase this a bit. See how the design is coming up together. So just little touches that make your design appear the way they appear. Little touches. You must make here green. You can tone down this. It's green you want to make here. You can make this guy appear this way. Make here your green. This is green you want to make it. Use another color that's lighter to show that okay, this is this. Does not be too shouty. Not be too shouty. So you just need a color that makes everyone know that what is here is green. See how this guy is black and your one is black. It doesn't work well that way. It doesn't work well that way. I still go towards the red and take it to blue, towards the blue and go, or take it to yellow. Whichever color that works for you, you can design that, right? But make sure that the color you're using works well. So maybe take back your changes the way you kept them. Try tell your changes back, right? Yes.
Mr. Ike, why did you undo it? Don't undo it now. Leave it the way it was.
Am I part of your team?
Don't worry. Just leave it the way you did it. We'll follow. We'll do the other ones like that.
Same applies to here, right? Same applies to here. These are just normal rules you people know. As simple. Okay, look at this. Take a look at this. This. Which one will you see? Which one will you spot first? I guess it's the brighter one, right? It's very simple. It's very simple. Your color choice is nice. I guess you just need different colors to combine them with. Then this is an example of the flowing card I told you, right? Where you get sliding. This is not design. I know you copied this, but you didn't copy it right. And you copied this, but you didn't copy it right. So how they do this type of thing is this is a full card, right? Then it might span across to have another card or even more. So what happens is when you design, okay, let me give you an example of this. Let me take this guy out. Let me get a frame. Get a frame. So you want to have this type of design. Let's get a frame. Do this. Have another one. Control D, Control D. Okay, I change this color to this. Change this color to this. Change this color to not looking nice. Okay. And maybe this is your color. Right? And let me just give you guys a quick tip. Don't use colors that are just there. Right? Use colors that are vibrant, that are shiny. See this is your green now. Just touch this green a bit. But it's a black color, you have the choice to do whatever you want here. You have touched the green a bit. See the difference when this green is there, when this one is there. It shines out. The colors that kind of carries light. Shines out. And if you add your turn this to white, it pops like mad. See that? Then you can add your gradient. You can always go with your gradient, add gradient to make them even look more exciting. Right? To look more exciting. It's very simple things that makes design look like somebody looks at your design, will just be wild. Like, wow. Make sure you're just having a real experience in design or in designing from birds. Just simple touches. Simple touches. Just add ingredients. You can even do more if you want to do green, want to turn green lantern, and do your color is okay though. No, I could have done better if I was going with the green option, but the color is okay, it's cool. If you combine it with good colors, it will come out well. It's nice, it's a perfect choice, right? And the combination, I guess I must beat my chest and tell you stole this color from somewhere. No problem. As the case for another day. Didn't you?
There are
Eh?
plenty colors everywhere now, Mr. Ike. We didn't see
Are you
it.
sure you didn't have
No,
are you sure you didn't have this color from somewhere?
no.
Hey, okay, well, if you say so, who am I to say no? So let's say you have something like this. The color that you I can now have a design like this. Let's say that's this dial home page, right? So when someone sees this, the person knows that okay, you have a scrollable bar here, right? So we can actually go ahead and, and design that scroll bar. That will go this way, go to prototype, horizontal scroll bar. Yes, let's try it and check if I can scroll. I was able to do it right. Horizontal scroll. See that can now scroll and is scrolling. See that. So once a user comes in and the user sees this, so user sees this, the user will know that there should be a scroll here. Prototype settings, device. I guess I can continue to take much right and play it again. So the user will see this image and okay, this is my design. Then you know that here is scrollable. It's scrollable, right? It's the scroll. Able to add it to it, prototype, and that is it. So can I import these designs you have here? You can add an illustration to stop here to present this. Then once you've drawn the card, you select highlight all of them to get that effect which I did. Let's say you have the cards, you place them how you want it, you highlight all of them. You do Control G or first. Then you can do Shift A to convert to auto layout. Shift A to take it to auto layout. Then when you convert to auto layout, you place it where you want it. When you place it where you want it, then you click content back. The content back. Now you placed it. If you play prototype, you cannot scroll it. Cannot scroll it. Then what you need to do is go to prototype, go to the scroll, overflow, then put it on horizontal. Put it on horizontal, scroll it now. Let me refresh this. So that I'm not able to scroll it. Then you come scroll with parents, and place it on overflow to horizontal. You should be able to scroll it by now. Scroll it now. Oh, sorry, I did something wrong. Let's take reduce the width of this frame to the width of your normal frame. Because you converted this to a frame now, right? Now you reduce the width to the width of your normal frame, then try to scroll again. Then try the scroll. Doesn't work this time. Just before please. Right or shift A, click content back, position it, use the frame size, prototype, scroll, scroll experience, and try to scroll. It's scrolling. Why? That's learn how to create scroll, to create a scrolling design. To be scrolling. Why are you posting this here?
Hello.
Yeah.
What if you want to create like there'll be one scrolling horizontally, then there'll be one scrolling vertically. Like it won't interrupt.
Just the vertical scrolling. Yeah, horizontal. Very simple. Doing this. This vertical scrolling. That's First, you convert it to auto layout. When you convert it to frames by turning it to adding auto layout, then you go to the add vertical scroll and or whichever the other one you want. Then reduce the size of that frame to the place at which you want the scroll to start from. Right? Remember before it was around here. The size of the width was around here. Then you take it down to this. Here is what really wants your screen to start from. Start from. Simple as that. So you guys should just round up with this. Design is coming out. Well, I think here is overcrowded. I don't know for you guys. Here is overcrowded. 5 is okay. So you space out things. That is okay. But like, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Send. There's no need for send. Send should be covered around here. Find a way to put send and receive money here. Withdraw. I want to have withdraw here. It's unnecessary. So send and withdraw is unnecessary. Invest, save, both accounts. That's cool. Much other than that, you can bring it up that picture. The notification of this screen and stuff. Let's say you want to make it, right? For this send shouldn't be there. Send should be around here. Send and receive. This is the normal way to find it on every. I have to do with this. And change it. Maybe put a player. Right. Should be around here. Then this your color. So the guy always put close to white. Might not be 100% white. At least if you go close to something around here. See that this is not 100% white, but it works. See that F9, F9, F9. Just wanna stick to that F9, F9, F9. It will help you a lot. Or something, you must not stick to that. Something that is close to that. Something close to white, but not 100% white. It's not actually cool to have so bright background. It's 100% white, right? But if you still want to do that, no problem. But professionally, is not cool. Should always advise to go around it, close to it, but not 100% right. That used to be a background, then you play around with things. You can even use fully white here, which you put well. Okay. So when you have fully white, you can use this type of shades just to bring up the design to look cool. Make the design look cool. This type of things work too. This type of colors, light colors. You can use them here. You can use them here. You can use them here. You will just find a way to blend in your design to look perfect. I know you are copying, but copy like an artist. Copy well. Don't copy and make the errors. Commit the same errors. The place they are stealing from is computing. Right? You can always reference the works and like you see how this came in well as onboarding screen. At onboarding, you can use a color, maybe your brand color, a full color, then maybe an image could go in here or text, depending on what you want to do. That and it works well. An image could go in here, or a text could go in, a big text explaining what you are doing in the app or stuff like that. It's like a onboarding screen and it works fine. Right? So let's have fun. Remember tomorrow is the last day I'm taking. I don't know, somebody is turning, struggling, dev mode on. What is ready to develop? This. So develop dev mode is where, let's say you want to hand off to developers. I forgot to say that. You want to hand off to developers. Do we have access to that on free mode? I don't think so. I think so. Crazy. See that dev mode is available. You guys. What is not available for you guys. So it's where the movers use it more. Let's say it's ready for development. So they come there and access it, open in dev mode. So you have access to that. Check if it's free for this mode should be a premium feature, I guess. Yeah, it aids developers to inspect your design. Let's say you're working in a team with developers and stuff, inspect your design and see it will help them find the resources and what you use for your design. You can inspect the height, you can see that the background color, to give them the color code, give them padding. It just be like they're friendly, right? They will understand, like it will give them generate some codes for them, they can just run and it will give them the exact sizes and stuff you use. Just like simplifying their work. It was free before, I guess they turned it to a premium feature. Yeah. Is there any other thing to cover? Yeah. So guys, please work on your projects, projects then share. You see, you have a final review tomorrow, being Friday, and a big goodbye to each and every one of us to continue communicating later. Check this dev mode, it is ready, mark as ready for dev. Okay, when you mark is ready for development. So when developers come, they will notice that okay, this guy you are done designing this part, this one is ready for development. Then they will access the dev mode. They have access to it. If you're on premium plan, you access it. That's another thing to think about nothing. So tomorrow, guys, we look at the final. We'll have a final review on this project, right? And kind of close for the day. Yeah. I kind of end the class. I'm thanking you for the day. See you guys tomorrow. Prepare your questions, all the questions you might be asking, confusions you've been having, the challenges you've been having, prepare them tomorrow and come to class with them. We'll be attending to all of them. And some things you feel we should look at or we should throw more lights to. We'll be doing that tomorrow. So I pass it on tomorrow. When you have challenges you feel we should look at, you can always reach out to me, then we'll address that. Oh, no, this our project is looking interesting. You might want to try it out. Don't know. For now, let's see how it goes. See you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye for now.